Hey there guys, Shanty's Bounty here, bringing you the second installment of my heavy metal trilogy, Mecha Force. Now in this game, you're basically controlling a giant mech. It's very anime-ish style. Think of Gundam or Robotech, anything like that. You get behind the wheel of a giant mech, facing off enemies after the other. You're facing off giant enemy mechs as well that have special abilities. You're loaded up with cannons, missiles. You even have command prompts that you can do. So with that, I can't wait to show this off. Let's get started. Alright, so here we are in the hangar. That is my mech. Now you may see the pink. That actually summons a partner to actually help fight with me. And then I also have my explosion arm, which honestly I don't like that one. I'd rather have my red phoenix, which is my missile launcher, as my main. Perfect. Any new cores? Nope. So you can see that it's fully customizable. You can change the arms, you can change the hands. Right now I have lightsabers as my weapons. And still fairly new. This is your partner. She's basically constantly calling you the correlator.
Wait, your hands have gotten scarred so much, Correlator. But those scars aren't ugly. They're proof of what we've endured and survived, chasing after hope.
It really went crazy with the physics. Like, she even has hair physics. Like, you can come back here, you can wiggle the ponytail. And yeah, the developers had a little too much fun with this. Anyways, let's show you the action here. Now, it's definitely a roguelike environment where you're choosing specialties every round. Let's see. Red Phoenix, your missile has a chance to apply explosion. Defeating enemies charges the Red Phoenix's skill. That's a multi-fire missile. You definitely need that. And that's it. Alright. The whole launch sequence is just totally epic.
Cockpit adjustment complete. Correlation link establishing.
Powering up.
Hangar door open. Electro rail ready. Stand by for takeoff.
Alright. Power up engines.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Now you can skip that, I just wanted to show it off. Now, as you see, when my hands move, the mechs move. Full moments. Now the rings that I'm shooting heal my partner, basically. Alright, super lightsaber. After parrying the enemy's 5 attacks, will be enhanced to trigger the Krillin's protective field. Scores a critical hit. Lightsaber will cause higher damage to enemies with 100% health. Let's go with this. I'm getting pretty good with parrying. All around, this was a game that was under $10 and it's epic. It's so well done. It's definitely worth a look. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's also on the subscription. I can't fully remember. Oh, shield's getting low. Let my professor do most of the fighting in this case. Drone hits have a chance to charge a remote weapon skill. I don't know if I've gotten a drone yet, but we'll see. It just really gives the sense of piloting a mech. Even with the most sophisticated skills, there will inevitably be some damage. Repair technology has been improved. Oh, okay. But it consumes a lot. Well, there's no better alternative for the time being. You make the decision. I'm good. 85%? That's alright. I'd rather build on here. Let's go crit chance. That's always nice. For some reason they give you a gun. I don't know why. Can't do anything except shoot the screens and just cause damage. But hey, you know, government's paying for it anyways. So let's see. This is all storyline. I'll read that later in my own time. Alright, let's carry on to the next mission. Now, there's also a power-up version, which is the killing mode, I believe.
High heat signatures are gathering up ahead.
Alright, first mini-boss. Just gotta be careful, because if you go too close, your swings won't hit. After parry, significantly increases the critical hit rate of the lightsaber. Parry charges combat skills. That's what I need. Alright. Whew. Let's do melee crit damage. Getting in there close and just doing damage that way always comes in handy. All right. Alrighty. Alright. There we go. Alrighty. Let's have the lightsaber apply explosion effect. Definitely need to increase the turn sensitivity. I can fix that in settings. But yeah. It's just such a nice feeling just to aim your wrist and just fire up on all these missiles. Next. Hold still so I can go to it. I'll save her ability. When the dash ends, the lightsaber will fire laser beams. Lightsaber has a probability of applying the shield breaking effect. Break through their defenses. Perfect. Oof. Yeah, definitely need a repair on that. That's really not worth it. Alright, well, going in with what I've got. Now, of course, you can go back to the hangar and you can upgrade other things like how much currency you get per mission, how much health you have, how much shields you have, your dash regen. Alrighty. Boss of the first area. on. Where you at? Where's she going? Heal her. Ah, shit. Come on, come on. Don't get too cocky. You need that. Alright, this is her ability, where she can actually provide a shield for you, which is completely impenetrable, which gives you time to heal her up. Alright, let's see. Alright. Get them staggered to the point where you can. I. Oh! Oh, that didn't work. Oh well. So, you basically get the idea. I'll take what I've got and see what I can upgrade. So this is the downstairs portion.
Correlator! Perfect timing!
You don't say.
The Killen Squad has been deep in discussions about further enhancing Killen's combat abilities.
Sounds
we believe
good.
the next breakthrough lies with you, our correlator.
Becoming a master of combat is no simple feat. It requires not only courage, but also diligent honing of your skills. Go ahead and give it a try. Alright. So this is basically your training area. You can come down here. You can do your basic tutorial, and then they also have challenges, which reward you currency that you can use to upgrade your killing, which is your giant mech. Alright? Now, they won't have you do the whole tutorial at once. It'll be broken down in parts as you continue on with the story. Alright, defense. This is teaching you about deflecting. Posture gauge, basically showing you about staggering, right? And then different indicators show different skills. That's kind of, they're short tutorials. They're easy to get through. Don't rush through going through the tutorials in the beginning because depending on how many times you're going to have to do them
There was this
anyways.
amazing old comic before the Dominator invasion called Feline Ball Z. In it, aliens trained with gravity devices, you know. That gave me an idea. I convinced Dr. Man to create the
There's a
Machinera
lot
Grand
of-
Challenge training system.
There tends to be a lot of manga and anime references in this game. So,
You look a little skeptical.
the Feline Ball Z is another one of those.
It's amazing, I promise. The system simulates various extreme conditions for fighting Dominators. Anyway,
Right.
give it a try. And soon our amazing correlator will become a super Earthling.
You don't know the pride of a Saiyan. I don't know what's so interesting about it, but you just have to finesse with it a bit, you know? It's kind of nice that developers actually put so much thought and detail into this little aspect and less time on the game. But, you know... Alright. So you get rewards for completing these little challenges. Plus, it gets you really comfortable with the mechanics of the mech. Complete it. Right. He's down, he's down. There we go. Well, it did say nimbly dodge, and I seem to have forgotten to do that. Alright. Come on. Alright. Gotcha. Oh. Ow. Get some distance. There we go. And there you go. And they have various different challenges that you can do to earn some extra income. I can't wait till I fight that thing.
Not bad, huh? And you'll even earn reward resources when you complete challenge levels. I collected these resources myself, so you need to really push your limits in order to earn them, alright?
So I can't earn them the same way you did.
Feel free to revisit the Machinera Grand Challenge anytime. When training's done, we'll head back to the hangar.
Well, for that, guys, I think that's a good small taste of Mecha Force. Like I said, this game's only under $10. And a heck of a deal. There is just so much to unlock. I've barely scratched the surface of it, which means that there's a lot more to invest in. And this is where you can use your resources to do your permanent upgrades. And you have different categories. There's going to be about like 5 different categories, it looks like. So, increase the chance of rare upgrades appearing. Increase the amount of temporary storage materials carried during each attack. Okay. Alright, go back there, and then let's go with more HP is always good. And so, guys, that's Mecha Force. Under $10 for loads of content, hours of gameplay. Definitely jump in and test your might. This has been Shanny's Bounty, signing off.